What is up, everyone, and welcome back to Sonic Forces. I have nothing funny to say about this one. Oh yeah, and I skipped
it's
a little
Knuckles.
bit.
He's got a face.
Knuckles the fuckles.
Haha, you said something funny.
We're not funny at all. Please buy our merch.
Buy our Christmas album. That's incredibly dated at this point, but there we go.
Right, anyway, before we started recording this, I saw something on Facebook. So, at the time of this recording, Fallout 76 only just came out. And, of course, it's terrible.
Yep.
But I found this report, and I'll read the headline and then I'll read the report in full. Angry customer destroys GameStop store over inability to return Fallout 76.
Oh my god.
A video has been making the rounds via social media showing a customer attempted to get his money back on the newfound purchase of Fallout 76. Though he doesn't disclose why, he apparently isn't too fond of the game's new online structure. Now at first the manager is Cam, explaining that it's mainly due to policy. Apparently the consumer didn't have a receipt, meaning all you can do is trade it in for some store credit, which makes sense.
Yeah, makes perfect sense.
Yep. At first, the customer lowly lets on that he's upset over the whole thing, then steps off camera for a quick second as another customer makes his way into the store. But then the rage clearly takes over. The customer begins trashing items within the store, starting with one small shelving unit. Then he charges a stack of digital cards, bringing the whole stand down. Then proceeds towards the door before knocking down another case of games. Then takes down one more thing before he exits the store. I won't read the rest of that, but apparently what happened. That's apparently what happened.
Like, he must have, that must have been, his money for, I don't know. He must have thought, you know what, I'm not going to have lunch for a whole week because I'm going to
Also, I realised I read all that and we've, passed, half of this level. I don't really have thoughts on this level.
The beginning of it reminds me a little bit of, what's it called, from Sonic, Sonic Adventure 2. Can't remember
City Escape.
That's it. I don't know. I can remember that. Yeah, it reminds me a bit of that stuff with a bit slower paced, but.
Where's our Chow Garden? Goddammit! I want Chow Garden back.
Chow Garden for the DS, please. Or the Switch.
Switch.
I
would go for the Switch. Yeah, oh my god, I just thought, have a spin-off Sonic game, right? Have a bunch of levels in it, of course, but have Chow Garden as well. In other words, bring Sonic Adventure 3, please.
Oh my god, I would have, at some point we'll do.
Oh, did you notice? Did you notice he changed again? He's looking douchier by the second.
Oh my god, look at that! Look at that. That's just our thoughts and opinions on this game right there. Shades on. Just, yeah, you know, you tried.
No, even that's not my thoughts to Sonic Team. Mine's like, that was impressive. You fucked up. You done goofed, Sonic Team.
I knew you could do it if you believed in yourself.
Whoa!
Whoa! What was that?
Okay, so I've currently in my hand. I've got a bottle of Sure, which is
here we are.
It's great to use. Oh.
Meanwhile.
Oh no!
Oh, it gets even better. I spent so long on this edit that I think it's unhealthy. Oh! I spent too long on that, and I know there was a mistake in it when his mask was there longer than it should have, but fuck it. My mistakes stay.
Oh,
You sound like you're struggling there.
oh. I had some red grape juice halfway
And you
down my
were
throat when I saw that. I was choking to death. Oh.
Also, the abandoned casino level, as I call it.
In terms of like Sonic's integration with Pinball,
Gambling.
I don't mind it only because
Yeah, but he's like the flippers are useless in this one.
yeah.
The music is okay in this one, but again, it didn't need to be Genesis. Some guys actually been making a few remixes of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one, I don't know if the full version's out yet, but it sounds really good.
Mm.
Oh, and I missed the
Sorry,
spring. I just noticed the spring. Oh, yeah. By the way, I don't know if you knew this. That's the only enemy in the stage.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's only one. I mean, if there's any more, like, let us know, but I'm sure it's the only one, because you'll notice I encounter no more enemies in this stage.
Maybe you're just too good. Maybe the game's like, you know what, give him a break.
Yeah, but that might be the only enemy in the game. There might be another one hidden, but I sure as hell haven't seen it.
Sonic's got some weird obsessions with neon lights.
And gambling.
Well, yeah, with the gambling is like, I can sort of understand that because at the end of the day, like, in between games, he must be like a hungover son of a bitch, but...
He's a compulsive gambler. Then again, he has all these rings, which in a casino... Right, in a casino, if you got all those rings, is that considered stealing?
The owner's not there, so have at it. I don't know.
Also, reference/pun approaching. You might know what I'm talking about. Also, another edit's coming for the another customization thing's coming for the avatar.
Oh, no.
You know what it is, don't you?
I
You've
know,
probably
I
seen
know.
it.
Yeah, I put it together now.
Not at this bit though, because you weren't able to.
Sonic just slaps on a dress and goes, "That's it, I'm a hooker." That's it. Sonic forces you to.
Oh
watch
no!
him be a
Wait,
hooker.
yeah. It's, I think it happens here.
Okay.
It's probably another of Eggman's robots.
Life readings, 2 of them. Definitely not robots.
Hey, rookie, go to the lab. And check
It's 2 life readings, definitely not robots. Well, it's 2 of Eggman's henchmen. That cut, I messed up somewhere.
What are they?
I don't know, can't remember what I did, so I took this route instead.
That's fine.
Oh no, what happened was I stopped for like 10 minutes to do something. Also, screw this level.
I'm sorry, I don't care how much water you put on one of these slide things. Your ass is on fire going down this.
Yeah, but fuck this level. And I'm not a fan of the music either in this one. That always makes me clench even watching.
Surely, like, the amount of water...
Also, the random motobugs, I've just noticed. Why are the random motobugs here?
Because they couldn't put them anywhere else? I don't know. Eggman was on a tight budget and he just went, you know what?
I've not used these guys in a while.
You know what else I haven't used in a while? This folder full of Sonic references.
He's got 10 terabytes of Sonic references. Here we are.
So
This
how much
is
life
the
have we got
best
to
one.
work with? What's that?
Hold on.
2%?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're it's really fun. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Oh, fuck that.
Anyway, yeah, the amount of water it actually must take to push you down has to be a considerable amount, because otherwise I want to know, like, he must have, like, roller skates on his ass. He's got, like, Heelys, but it's on his butt cheeks.
But yeah. Also, once again, I'm going to say it again, fuck this level.
Yeah.
No,
That
I
reminds
mean
me
it.
too much of Sonic Riders. Sonic Riders? Sonic Races. Rip. Don't die. Don't die on me. Oh, you son of a... Look at that.
Oh, I was trying to steer him in the air to land that. It was not fun.
Little do you guys know, he just actually skipped 90% of the level.
This is a Sonic Forces speedrun.
Oh, well, you just have to play the game, don't you?
Nice. Heyo.
Ricky, you might as well just. Sit
Oh,
on
there
the
you
forward
can
one.
see what it looks like now. The rings, the sandals, the shutter shades.
Cool.
Also reference approaching.
Gummy bear.
Let's think that's what he was originally going to do and eat it.
It's a freak of nature. Murder him with fire.
That's not us cutting it. That's actually how it's edited. Also, listen.
You worry too much. Look, I'm perfectly fine. It's been generations since I seen you.
You would die in hell.
Yeah, small but worth it. He's gonna release the egg fleet again. Is that still canon?
One day he will just go crazy and literally throw eggs off the top of like a ship.
No, it's he just becomes the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog Eggman.
I'm sorry, 14% of the world in like one freaking no. You do not take back 14% of the entire world by running from point A to point B. He destroyed maybe a few robots, but all he did was he took a stroll down the street, and the world was like, you know what? Maybe we won't be Nazis for a change.
Put down the flags. Sonic ran through the street. Let's put down the flags.
It doesn't make sense. Why would Shadow help the enemy?
Because he's a shadow of his former self.
Whatever it is, I'll
But
Sunset Heights, which ironically
This
is all
was the-
down.
this is the. This was also the E3 demo.
Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, this is an alright stage.
It's
I'm
an
not
alright
it's
stage.
terrible.
Yeah. It's a pretty
mean-
good stage. It's just a shame that they kind of manipulated us that, making me think the game was good with the only good stage in the game.
Yeah, I mean they started off with like practically every character of importance trying to talk to you as well, to show off how many characters in it. I generally think that this stage just reminds me of, and I keep talking about it, but Unleashed.
Yeah,
Like-
it's very it's like Rooftop Run.
Yeah.
Can I just say one thing? Even though I'm really disappointed in this game, I think Polygon gave it a really brutal review, like too brutal for its own good. Like, I have my massive complaints about it. I really don't like the game, but they even attacked the Avatar stages, claiming that it was pointless and were too brutal, but like they attacked the Avatar, period. But I like the Avatar. The
I think
Avatar
that-
was an alright addition.
I think that's a natural progression. They used what a lot of people love about the Sonic universe, and that's the Sonic fandom, and they use that to try and advance the games.
I mean, sure, the game is really bad, and it's... Oh, hi, Shadow. The game is...
Sonic must get a whiplash each time he stops.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I'm not a fan of this game, but the avatars are, like, the good part. I want them to bring the Avatar back, or at least some form of Avatar, but...
I would like to see an extension of the Avatar.
Maybe
yeah.
like, you know, have another game that's the same formula as Sonic Adventure,
Yeah,
but have Avatar stages as well.
I can see that, yeah. Personally, with Sonic Forces, I don't hate it. I don't even dislike it. I just think that it's...
There.
Yeah, it's literally... It's like when you hear a new Pokemon game comes out these days. It's just sort of like a thing that exists. I'm sure that when you play it, you can find some enjoyment out of it, but in the end, like...
By the way,
it's not gonna be fun.
it happened once before, I'm saying it again. That is the Shadow boss fight, everyone. We have defeated Shadow.
Fake.
That was a shadow of a shadow.
Who is also a shadow of his former self.
He was also a shadow. Ladies and gentlemen, freaking beautiful writing right there.
Yep. We are comedians, everyone.
Oh, guys, virtual reality protections. Sonic, take the headset off.
Sonic, please put the Oculus back in the store. You didn't pay for it. I know you're fast, but you didn't have to steal it.
Sonic, you're in Sword Art Online. You need to get out now. Sonic?
So fight after fight,
Sonic?
just keep cranking out counterfeits?
He's in a coma. We'll leave him there for years. It's the best.
There's no way we can win this.
Of course we can win this. We always do. We just haven't figured that part out yet.
Now we start episode Edgy the Hedgy.
It was 1 month before the doctor took a gummy bear and said, I can use this as a magical device.
What the fuck are you on about?
Is the gum... Listen, freaking Infinite could be a gummy bear for all I care at the moment, okay? I think the plot would be better. Sonic gummy bears coming to a theater, cinema, video game console near you.
But we haven't seen Chow in Space yet, or Chow in Space 2, or is there a Chow in Space 3?
Freaking cream cheese turns into actual cream cheese. I don't know.
You're fucking losing it. I think this game's doing something to you.
The freaking Big the Cat video game is legit and it's coming out and I need it now.
Big's Fishing Adventure 3.
More than enough on my own.
Why is it a thing? I don't know, but I'm gonna buy it because it's a meme and I have to buy the meme because it's Big the freaking Cat.
There is actually a hack for Big Fishing Derby, I think it is. City, enemy territory. Oh, creative naming there.
I like to think that Eggman just literally ran out of names. He was just like going for a list going, oh,
But this is just Sunset Heights again.
Yeah.
Like with a few differences. It's quite lazy, actually.
Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever wondered what it's like to be on freaking Heelys and crack? Welcome to Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh yeah, I forgot his boosting. He's just like, eh. Just look at him when I boost again. Just look at the way he acts. Eh.
I swear to God, all Shadow is missing is freaking pink ponytails. When he runs, he looks like a freaking high school like cheerleader. Like I've never unseen that. Like he skates around and even just a little like campy kick flick at the end of his run.
Omega, what's
Like,
going on?
I've never noticed that. Oh fuck, I cannot unsee that anymore.
freaking.
I'm thinking of him with pom-poms on.
Where was him in my Lollipop Chainsaw DLC?
I've never played that actually. I know it exists.
It's alright. I mean, it's a game. It's like you've played games, right? Yeah, it's another one. Anyway, Mega 123, please just die already. I mean, I've seen so many iterations of you, I couldn't give a crap. Like,
Fun fact, have you seen Full Metal Alchemist?
yes.
The voice of Edward Elric does Omega.
Yeah, I learned that recently.
That
Not
was
me.
a weird surprise. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, so if he ever happens to oh yeah.
And that's what
Don't
really
ask
happened. And then I
Yeah.
made Sonic.
If you're watching this, I'm so sorry I can't pronounce your last name. Please don't hate us, but I'm surprised you're watching this video if you are. Now we wait.
You're a shadow of your former self. Ah,
Shadow or
we all are after this.
Vic. I used to be a Sonic fan.
I used to
until
be a
this game.
Sonic fan, and now I am a.
Until I used to be a Sonic fan like you until I took an arrow to the knee.
And then 1 million people decided collectively together that Silver the Hedgehog should get his own video game because we made a bad joke.
Silver Psychic Adventure.
My God, why? Get that mask off your freaking face. You look like.
I love it the way he's like, oh.
I'm trying out my new pirate thing. Do you like it? I'm missing one eye this time.
Yeah, I had a hook hand and I accidentally poked my eye out, and Eggman thought the hook was a bad idea.
I don't care what they're going for with this character. He's a freaking mouse.
Isn't he, like, by canon, a jackal?
He's meant to be a jackal, but that's a freaking mouse.
Also, I didn't manage to catch the frame, but in one frame, you can probably find it on the internet, they pulled a Mephiles with him.
Oh.
He has no mouth.
You say you do not know me, and yet I remember you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you can kind of see.
No, like, even without the mask in that, in the next level, he has no mouth. They didn't animate his mouth.
Shadow. Shadow. Infinite's there. How are you talking to him? And don't tell me it's by radio or some crap like that.
Hit him. Fucking hit
Eggman's
him.
facility. I don't want to know about his... No. I don't need to know about Eggman's private
Some
facility.
of his lines, Mike Pollock, I don't know what your direction was, and I don't know if you were trying to be serious or if you were having serious fun with this.
Today's a lovely
At
day
one
to
point,
ride
his
my
voice goes
bicycle.
so high. There's a bit when his voice goes really high, like, stop that hedgehog now! Like, listen to him. He's having so much fun. Also, I skipped like 5 seconds there.
Speedrun traps the hedge of Shaman.
I think this is it.
Is that an innuendo?
Keep listening. It's just like he's
Oh
having
my
so
God.
much fun. And I've met Mike Pollock. He's actually a really nice guy.
Ah.
I met him at Comic-Con like a few years back. He's a really good guy. Oh, he looks so sad there.
Freaking...
Now he looks just like he just walked in on someone naked.
Hey, Eggman, if you wanted to make a facility where freaking Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog couldn't get down, how about try a few roadblocks? Maybe more walls. How about you don't leave the front door there?
Have like, you know, a massive blast door and have a retina scan.
Have you ever thought of doing an underground facility that is closed off?
He should have a secret volcano, an underwater volcano layer in space.
I think
Thank
it's
you,
something
thank you, Chakra X, for doing that for Sonic Shorts collection. I love you.
I want to high five Infinite's tail.
It does look like a hand.
Oh my god. He's freaking Gara. Look at those Look, he's not even being subtle about that. Number one, he's got pointed studs for his shoes, okay? His tippy toes are sharper than a freaking pencil.
Also, that's how he became infinite.
And that is how
Also-
I met your mother.
Also, this line. I had no idea. I had no way but take the piss.
I'm not weak. I am not weak.
It's not true. It's bullshit.
Oh, there was no way around that. I gave up my own face by cutting it off.
I mean, you didn't really. I mean, you still need to eat and stuff, so you have to take it off once in a while.
No, maybe he does. Have you seen Goblin Slayer?
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
he just slowly picks it up and just sees that does that. I've only watched like what, 5 episodes of that.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I need to watch a few more. Just
I was
that-
reborn,
that-
Super Saiyan.
I was reborn. Well, what was the first? I was reborn, not Super Saiyan, but I can now use Kaioken.
I've only become what I am because of you.
I am but a shadow of my former self.
But
I am also a shadow of my former self. Heyo!
Underneath this mask,
This changes nothing.
this changes nothing between us. Besides from what I want you to be in my life, Shadow.
Just like, I'll show you my face. Oh my god. You wanna know how I got these scars?
Slam Shadow's head into a pencil.
Magic.
Virtual
Also,
reality. Oh no.
This is Green Hill Act 7454 featuring blocks.
Shadow, do you read me?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Someone's actually making a mod for this. Which they're making Act 3 called Null Space question mark. And people want, me included, want it to actually be called Null Space Twisted Memory. Because it's Shadow going through just about every single stage he's run through in all previous games. And Infinite's causing that. It's not finished yet, but all the assets are there. You've got Westopolis, you've got Crescent Island, you've got that pyramid from Sonic 06, Radical Highway.
See, personally, I would probably call it Shadow Recoded. No particular reason. I'm going to run that joke into the ground, but my god.
You have just been playing too much Kingdom Hearts, my friend.
Recoded needs to burn in hell. Really, people give shit on like 365 over 2 days. I'll say this much. I love the plot in that game. Shadow didn't.
Good timing.
Yeah, I love the plot in that game. But Recoded is just... It's pointless. They literally could have put all of their plot points from Recoded into...
Oh yeah, that. Because
yeah, I just call that.
Yeah, the whole... Yeah, maybe it's because it never happened. What? I forgot I put that in as well.
But yeah,
I like to think fucking Infinite lost his shit at that point, and he just became Omega, shouting, "I am not weak." And it's just like, oh fuck, that one was weird.
Look at this. Shadows.
Also, I don't like the remix of this song, and it annoys me so much because I don't know what I did there. I honestly don't know what happened there. But I really don't like this remix, and I'll be honest, I love not just the song, but I also love the Bio-Lizard fight. That's like my favourite boss in Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I mean, I would say that it's sort of a bit bizarre, but like plot significant wise, but the actual fight itself, yeah, it was
It's
awesome.
a bit of like a puzzle fight by the end.
Yeah.
Oh, so let's not take the bottom path this time.
That was like a little big planet thing there. My name is Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow
got
the
a
bad
big-
man.
I can never be called a hedgehog again.
Where?
In my underwear.
Oh, Infinite. Oh no! What happened last night?
This is reality, Shadow. That's right. I am your daddy boy. Let's go play catch in the supermarket. Infinite, I don't think you know how to be a father figure.
He's like throwing like glass jars.
Before we've even tuned it, just as I thought.
It was just like, seriously, son, you're bad at this. Dad, drop the tin of baked beans. No!
Who gave the baby a dictionary again? He's saying words. Also, someone loves their caps lock button there. What are you plotting? Not a lot by the looks of things. I mean, so far it's just been pretty run of the mill.
Stop. Where do you think you're going, Infinite?
I love it
No,
was
he's
like
lost
full
it.
caps and then to like lower caps.
Ha ha ha, I'm too old for this shit.
Shadow.
Rogue was freaking Infinite all
It's-
along.
it's-
Shadow Mountain.
It's boobs to bat.
Get away from
Boobs
there
the bat.
as soon as you can. There are explosions going
Is she having a stroke?
Facility's about to collapse.
Her mouth.
Withdrawing now.
Oh yeah, it is. Shadow. Oh yeah. Now this is literally just the. Oh, not that, but it's like coming up is the first cutscene all over again. No changes. I would have liked it if they had a scene where Shadow was watching from the distance.
Freaking Shadow's like wearing Eggman's clothes.
Like, it was
going, "I
too
have to be
late."
a button now."
No, like he was in the background and he just got there too late.
So I don't think it's a big enough deal for you.
He's going, ah, snap.
Ah, shit. I should
Looks
not
like
have
I
stopped
was-
for ice cream.
Looks like I was in the shadow of this event.
This is not
Ew!
get over there.
Oh, now
Oh, we're gonna
Sonic
get
has been
crucified for
defeated.
that.
He has become a shadow of his former self.
That's the name of the episode. Also, I sped this whole bit up.
Oh, look at all these people. Oh, Eggman, you really
Let's
have
watch
become
Sonic
a
get
shadow
the
of
shit
your
kicked
former
out of him
self.
in fast motion.
Oh, Tails, you've really become a shadow of your former self. Oh, Chaos, you've really become a shadow of your former. I'm getting them all out of the way. Your former self.
Is that all of them?
Ricky Gervais, you've really become a shadow of your former self.
I know what to call this episode. So, we'll see you in the next episode. But this has been the Motley Crew, a shadow of our former selves.
I really have become a shadow of my former self. What about you guys? Have you become a shadow of your former selves? Let us
Comment.
know in the shadow of the comment section below. I want to high five Infinite's tail.